Welcome to Information Literacy Skills Online Tutorial, Part 1, Topic Formation. In your handouts, let's refer to the first worksheet, Part 1, Topic Formation. I thought for this section I would walk you through how I would come up with my own topic for a research paper. In mine, I'm going to use the book The Great Gatsby. You may have already started filling out this form. I really kind of wanted you to see the thought processes behind generating a topic. The Great Gatsby is one of my favorite books, so I just chose this one at random. And you can see here under number 1, I came up with what could be considered my thesis statement. That's right here. In the novel The Great Gatsby, young Nick Carraway's view on life is altered when becoming part of his neighbor Jay Gatsby's world. I'm just starting out with that, but depending upon the literature I find, I may want to narrow it down a little bit more. Our second question, or helpful hint, is writing down 3 statements that you can make about this topic based upon what you already know. That could be what you learned in class, or if you've already done a little bit of pre-research, you can kind of see different kinds of topics that are already out there that could be useful to you. This kind of refers also down to number 5. In a quick search, how many resources do you find related to your topic? Are there too few to have a meaningful viewpoint on your chosen topic? If you don't find anything in a cursory glance that pertains to your topic, more than likely you want to choose something else that has a little bit more written about it. So I did a pre-search in Galileo, and there were about 900 hits. Not all of them are directly related to my topic, but I said there's enough out there that I could pursue it. So based on reading the novel, we're going back to number 2 here. Based on just reading the novel and remembering some class discussion from way back when, I want to focus on Nick Carraway and how he, as an impartial narrator, sees everybody. So we're talking about people are not what they appear to be on the surface. So I know Gatsby is a fraud. That's not even his real name. Daisy, the woman that he supposedly loves, is very superficial and all involved in herself. And Tom, who's Daisy's husband, is not the upstanding citizen he appears to be. And if you've read this book before, you know what I mean about that. Let's see. Scroll up to number 3. Focusing a topic. So if you still don't know exactly what you want to say, and whenever you're writing an essay, you want to be as concise as possible. You don't want to be running all over the place. So how could you limit your topic? Since this is an English 1101, some of the things you can limit it by are genre, theme, maybe symbolism, that kind of thing. So in my pretend paper, I'm going to limit it to the theme that money doesn't buy happiness. Because in the end, everybody's in a rough spot. And as I kind of referred to earlier, how does the required length of the paper determine the amount and depth of information you need to convey? In my pretend paper, it only needs to be about 3 pages long. I'm not quite sure what your assignment guidelines are, but as a rule of thumb, I'm going to say for 3 pages, I need maybe 5 or 6 resources. And just to kind of have some deeper thought into your paper, think of, why is this topic important? And how is it relevant to your class and your interest? And I just came up with the idea that I think this topic is important because so many young people think that rich, famous people don't have issues, and so they strive to become rich as well. And this day and age, many people watch these celebrity reality shows and idealize them, like people like the Kardashians. Everybody wants to be like them and know what they're up to. And in a way, that kind of reminds me of how Nick Carraway was kind of on the outside watching Jay Gatsby and his circle of friends. So that's just a quick overview of some thoughts to go into your topic formation.